Okay. Well, welcome. Hope you all are doing okay wherever you are. Let's see. Try and give you guys a couple minutes, but either way, I'm doing pretty good. I don't know. There's been a lot going on. 'Cause now I've just been trying to first week back from spring break, so I've just been getting back on the horse and realizing how tough school is. And remembering how much pain, how much stress I've always had. Welcome Summer. How you doing? Yeah, you're the first and only one here right now, so enjoy that. But how you doing? I woke up about a couple hours ago, so I'm not quite, I haven't really been chatting too much. My throat might not be quite open yet, and I got some La Croix over here, so hopefully that'll try and get some of the cobwebs out of my throat. And that was, tickles my throat in the wrong spot. But yeah, don't know what you have until you miss it. And I've been having a nice long reprieve. You know, spring break was just so that's good. New? I don't know. Not too much. Just been yeah, just what I've been saying that getting back to going to school for a whole week is weird. We're just being away from it for so long. Just for that 1 week. Got one more month left, and then I'll get summer break, so that'll be fun. We'll see. Oh, actually, I've been working on my game for like the last yesterday. Yesterday, I worked on the snowball game for like an hour. Yeah. I don't know. I'll wait until at least my game is done, but I'll hear you out. Yeah, my college is pretty game focused, so that would be fun. Hello. Unless you're just saying like what kind of game I should be playing, because that's also something. Because I wanted to play Pokopia today. We'll get into here. I'm already sleepy. Okay, good. Yeah, that'll be a little too much to let's just make an entire game. That'll be fun. Sure, yeah, I'll hear you out. Let's see. Welcome, Judd. How you doing? Rain World. I've heard of it. I just don't know what genre or what even, how old or even what it was. I'll look that up real quick. Because there's like RimWorld. 2017. Steam. Ooh, pretty. Is that a platformer? You are Slug Cat? Oh, okay. Huh. Came out around the same time as Switch 1 came out. Interesting. It's on Switch. Well, there you go. Looking at a map and it looks like Metroid? What the? Oh my god. Whoa. 2D platformer? Interesting. I know I'm not playing my game now. Whoa. But I got this on my tab, so I'll definitely come back to it. Right now we'll see what this is about over here. But thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's always fun to hear what people actually want to see me do or play. Or is that just something that you were interested in and then was like, well, I wonder if Yoshi would also just happen to also feel the same way. Expect to die. Is it more like a rage quit or is it just really hard? It's not like a streamer game. Punk, punk, punk. Yeah. Oh, whoa! I got a whole bunch of stuff. This is where we left off, or at least I wanted to have this as a cliffhanger to enjoy whatever this Candy Mountain thing is. Hola! Welcome. Heliomation! Welcome. Hi. Zip crackle pip! Oh. So, I can't turn on the lighthouse thing? Okay. I'll say that I haven't played much at all in between. I think I might have just played a little bit? I can't remember. My dad's played about 5 hours more and he's like 10 times farther ahead than me. I just want to enjoy it on stream with you guys and have more, don't want to like unlock a lot of things and then be like, oh yeah, I did this and this, you know. Oh. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I've been trying to get more sleep. Trying to get better sleep hours. That's been my main goal. I don't know. I mean, it's not insomnia. It's just kind of like, it's feeling like having butterflies in your stomach and being like, I want to do X and Y and just kind of keep, I just want to be awake and just keep doing or like keep thinking about things, you know? Things keeping me up at night, being like, I wish I was doing this. And it's like, oh man. Or I got a new solution. It's like, oh man, if I was on my computer, you know, I'd be sleeping in bed and be like, man, if I was on my computer, I'd be doing this and this. Yeah, that'd be great. And just thinking about that. So like I need to like listen to audio things or just really things that I find boring to listen to, so I can actually just have something to like pay attention to that and then be like, okay, and then fall asleep. Otherwise I'm just like alone with my thoughts, you know, and it's like I peekaboo. Then I just can't go to sleep. I'll just be sitting there for like who knows how long, like half hour, hours, and then be like, what time is it? I'm still like awake. And I'm like, oh, you know, I might go to be in bed and like be in bed at 12 and then be like, what time is it? I was like 1 or 2 and it's like, I'm still awake. I'm just, I'm gonna drown. Yay! Okay. Like 3:06 a.m. Oh, jeez. Well, good luck with that. Gonna suck up the sand. I don't know how Kirby I can be here, but yeah. Problem is that I work, or at least, you know, work on things, work on projects, and then work at school for like long hours, and then, what a nice home. And then go to home. Like I might have a class that's like 3 hours and then come home and then be like, okay, well now I gotta work on homework for like 6 hours, and then it's like, okay, can I work on hobbies now maybe? And it's like, probably not. So I just try and be in bed and try and fall asleep, and it's like, but I didn't quite finish my day, you know? It's like, I also wanted to, you know, work on animation projects or something that, you know, for YouTube or something, and it's like, man, I feel unfinished, and it's like, it's keeping me awake. Hey, Ditto, great timing. Check out this rock pile. You digging what I'm thinking? It's really big. Exactly. I bet a huge pile of rocks like this would be fun to smash up with Rock Smash. Jeez. Wanna hit rocks above you? Just look up and pow! Buried rocks giving you trouble? Just look down and BAM! And the rocks in the middle? Give me the old ba-ba-da! Trying to smash all the rocks, Ditto. You got what it takes to be a Rock Smash champion. Thanks. I mean, I've had like a whole bunch of like ideas for animations that I just never really got to. I mean, I still got my movie. I think my movie's like my priority. And then, my Pepper Dipper movie. Oh, that's floating now. I wanted to make some like TikTok style music videos, you know, like 30-second long, kind of like da 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 da, you know, and then like have Derpy or something dance or sing to it. But I just haven't got around to it. Called mood pie. That's great. Nice and clear out today. What? Huh? It's already pretty bright. What'd you say again? Oh. Oh, below me, too. Try smashing all the rocks. Okay. Using the mouse controls. I really do like to switch to controllers. At least the Joy-Cons feel really good. It's slightly less painful to hold than to switch one Joy-Cons. Oh. Yeah. Real nice work there, Ditto. I knew you had it in you. Guess that officially makes you a Rock Smash champ. Welcome to the club. Keep putting those Rock Smash skills to work, just like you practice here. The area around you gets cluttered when you break lots of rocks with Rock Smash, doesn't it? Ooh, who's talking? When that happens, you can hold Y to inhale all that clutter, clean everything up. Yay! So, Kirby mode, I already did it. Okay. So like a play on mold? Mode. Yeah. I've been waiting to do this. Waiting for you guys to see. Look at that number. Look, that's a 4. Wow. Oh, Garganine? Cute. Oh, Bulbasaur. Nice. Oh, okay. Whoa. Already did it. Nice. Make lots of items. Oh, dodgies. Yeah, I haven't opened this. There we go. Neat. Ah, welcome, Cookie. How you doing? I have been trying to wake up. It's been weird going back to school after taking a whole week off and then be like expected to like do really good work immediately. Yeah. Just getting back on the horse and just getting used to doing homework and work all day. Yeah. But I woke up like about 2 hours ago. Mostly just got up to just making sure that I had enough time to set this whole stream up. Just being on time. Is that a white block? House partition. I don't even know what I'm looking for. See if there's any more upgrades or something. Not really. These are things I bought. Today only. A worn wooden crate recipe. Wow. Actually, it says, oh, rare Pokemon. Yeah. Sure. These are good for crafting. Is that and that? I think you kind of get like the early spring kind of. People get like the spring blues or like, I guess. Well, I guess you get the winter blues because everything gets kind of dark. Spring cleaning, winter wrap up. It's like it's spring this week or tomorrow? Because I think I heard that spring equinox was like yesterday. I don't know. I don't know where we are. Neat. Oh, ooh, out of my way. Ooh, I wonder what my voice was last time. I don't remember. I wonder what the humans are up to right now, wherever they are. What should I do? You know, I just recalled Hitmonchan was hoping to talk to you. Why don't you see what Hitmonchan has to say? I feel like I already did that. Hitmonchan! Hitmonchan! Yeah. Ah, he's looking at stairs now. Yeah, exactly. Weather changing. Yeah. I don't know if I get that too much. I was talking about how I had light insomnia. Or just I would just like I would sleep in bed and then just kind of be my eyes closed and then not falling asleep. I've been listening now recently, like I find YouTube videos where they're pretty, like the documentary ones where it's like, and then the bite of 87 was, you know, a major thing that happened in the FNAF timeline. It had irresponsible consequences for the rest of the history, as it closed down the Fredbear's Pizzeria. And it's like, oh, okay, cool, I can sleep to that. This week I found a guy that translates the Japanese versions of Nintendo games. And then he has a series on Twilight Princess. And he just says, Doko no batko natsu noko. Okay, so doko is and then like breaks down the Japanese sentences. And it's like, cool. Oh, that's just a laugh. Okay. Oh, yes. And I was like, okay, that's nothing. Okay. And then when Minna says, cool, I hate that. It's like, okay, cool, I could just doze off to that. I just need something to fill my mind so I can sleep. Yeah, then we got, it's like, I think there's something at the top of the hill, but I can't climb up to see for myself. Any chance you clear up top, you climb? Check it out, let's go up the stairs. Wait, hold on. Did you already do it? Yep. Well, thanks for checking, going. Why I can slow down and read this for a little better. Thanks for going to check it out for me. Well, find anything interesting up there? Trees. I found this. Found this? What are they? Oh, so you found a dowsy machine, huh? Well, that's great. Not that I have any idea what that thing does. Me neither. Neat. There we go. Okay. About riding a bicycle and turn it into a can shaped like beans. Oh, cool. Have fun with that. Neat game. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is his best rated Pokemon game, I think, more or less ever. Yeah, especially like modern Pokemon. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm taking my sweet time with it. Is that a Vespiquen flying? Anyway. See ya. Thank you, Illumination. Okay. But I got a feeling you'll have no problem figuring out how to use it. In that case, knowing what was up there was a huge weight off my mind. Thanks, ditto. Yeah, so what I did was I guess I made some blocks and then make it easier for get up here. And let's begin. Stop hiding in the tree. Whoa! My home has become much more enjoyable to live in. Did I bring some honey? Sure. The honey you have there. Could I persuade you to give me 3 of them? I'd gladly give you 1 of these for your trouble. Oh my god. What's going on here? Not an oblong rug. Iron bed, plain bed, resort bed. oblong rug, please.
Looks like you don't have enough honey. Please come back when you gather 3 jars. Thanks for wasting my time.
1 honey. Sorry, Vespa Queen. I gotta go find more honey. Ow. It rumbled. Is that a thing? I don't know. Ow. Bee, make more honey. You got any more honey? Did I actually get one? Oh, okay. Hi, Lola. Cool.
Wow, did you know? Hair grass smells really good.
Wow. Did we do a jump rope on Scream? I don't think so.
Okay, I'll get ready.
Oh yeah, just press button. Oh, it's also multiplayer. Is it this one? Okay. Ah! There's a slight frame buffering, Z buffering going on. Thanks. Messed up. Okay. Yeah, that was really like messing me up with the frame. Was that? It doesn't. I want to go again. Thank you. Here's some junk. Oh, Cup of War. Yeah. No! Okay. We'll get ready by going to a loading screen. You gotta go, but you'll be back. Okay, you'll be back, Cookie. Looking forward to it. I'll be doing this when you come back. You guys get to look at the Pokies hanging out. I gotta pay attention. Getting faster. Ow! You went slower. Bleh. Oh, nice, round 50. Wow.
Way to go! New personal record. Wow, that's the most you ever managed to jump. Hooray!
What was that little clown horn?
So much vine swinging, so much fun. Here, you can have this. Bleh. Honey!
Hi, Brony. Hi, best friend. Hello. How you doing? Day's been pretty good. Now I'm feeling pretty confident and jumping over vines. Now I got honey. This is pretty much... Stop, guys. I'm busy. Wait, I need to talk to Vespa.
What's up? Lately, I found myself particularly at ease when we spend time together, Ditto. I want you to have this as a token of our friendship.
Ew. You had beans? Where were you hiding your beans? Ew. I hate combs. Ugh.
You came to see me? Thank you. It brings me joy to know that there are those who care about me.
I brought some honey.
That honey you have. I want 3. I want the oblong rug. Thank you, little one. This is for you. Take good care, I want you. Ah!
Yeah, the oblong rug. Sick. Okay. Oh, sick. Oh, wow. Look at that layering. Ew. What even is that? Design. Huh. Is it oranges? Is it lemons? I thought it was like lemons or something. It's way too bright to see what even is going on there. Take. How do I take road? Pick up. No! There we go. Welcome, Phantom, or what was your... I spent too long. Was it legit? I don't remember. Oh no, I'm losing it. Well, welcome. This game is... Wait, how do you... It's definitely got Animal Crossing vibes. How do I... They can't line it up. Both work. Okay, that's good. That worked for me then. Oops. Yeah, this game is... I mean, it's made by the people that made the Dragon Quest builders. Neat. Great. So that's the closest. But definitely everything, like this box and everything else. A lot of design things are Animal Crossing. A lot of Minecraft. Probably just from leftovers of it being Dragon Quest builders. So, but yeah. But it's super cool. I think you're just day-to-day things, like your stuff that you're doing is mostly Animal Crossing, and like talking to your Pokies, and then just kind of hanging out with them. It's definitely Animal Crossing. It doesn't like deter much from the experience, as much as just being like, oh, okay, cool. You know, as its own game, it's really fun.
Wow, this house sure is nice. Wow.
Want to live here? You've got good taste.
Yeah, well, thank you. I think you did a really good job with this ditto.
Can you get? Okay. Switch to June 5th. Gonna spend my next allowance on Sega Genesis controller and Virtual Boy? You're gonna get the Virtual Boy $100 peripheral that can play like 10 games? Okay. What kind of seeds are these? Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. It's fair enough to, like, you know, when you're trying to convince someone to be like, hey, you know, it's Animal Crossing meets Minecraft meets Dragon Quest Builders, you know, to get interested in. But once you get into it, it's like, it's its own kind of weird, fun, unique experience. We're just a little dribble of a guy.
Yeah, Yoshi, wow, yeah, yo, wow, wow, yeah, wow. Yeah. Anybody tell you that you got a real big heart, Yoshi? Thanks for being rad. I got you something. Think fast. Wow.
Oh, flowers. Ooh, seeds. Yeah, I'm only in the beginning world too. Like, there's actually more levels. I think I mapped most of it out actually. But yeah, this first world is like huge, and then there's like an entire quest line to be able to figure things out. Ooh, I also opened this entire extra area back here where I punched up a whole wall and then made this world open up. And this is still the first world. Like, there's still like, I don't know how many other levels, maps there are. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you can, in Animal Crossing, punch things like this. Or, because it's fine because you're a Ditto, and so you got all these transformation HM powers. So you can do all this stuff. And I've only, you know, only like half of them too. So I can do all sorts of stuff to the environment to like really customize it. And people online, you can look up like Pokopia houses and mansions and worlds and stuff. And just be amazed at like the creativity of like, they can bulldoze this entire world and then create their own stuff. But like, there's enough stuff to like get started. Like here, there's like this house that's like destroyed, so you can work to like fix it up and find objects and like decorate and like. I didn't make any of this. This is how this kind of was set up, so you can clean it up. And then, yeah, put it back together. So I think that's really fun. Because, like, there's, you know, especially the people that might be more Animal Crossing level-headed, that just be like, oh, I just want to decorate or something, you know? Or the people that aren't as creative, you know, or feel intimidated by creativity. They could just be like, oh, look, here's a house. Ooh, I know what I can do. Ooh, I can put like, furniture in here. You know, there's enough, like, pre-built path stuff that's like you can create your own kind of story, you know, and be like, oh, I wonder what this house is, you know. Should I make it better? Should I make a new house? Should I furnish it? You know, there's all these, ooh, you know, possibilities just because it's there, you know. It's really cool. And I got a copy of a title screen music. Okay. If you have a music player, you can listen to an exciting tune. Neat. Alright. Let's see. See you around. Best friend, Brony. Thank you. Brony 2002. Thank you so much. Yeah, hope to see you next week then. Okay. Not as creative. Yeah, I didn't want to, you know, I could be more blunt with it, but, you know, I just want to be more with not as creative as other people. Message from the Pokemart. My human records. We all know that everybody's beloved music streaming services are being shut down to what? Oh, well, being forced to shut down one by one due to the steep rise of server fees all over the world. Whoa, this got real. Okay. While music lovers are still mourning the loss of these streaming services, it isn't all bad news in the world of music. It's our pleasure to share a little about a technology blast from the past. Compact CDs. Wait, compact discs or CDs? Yeah. Yeah, that's more or less paraphrasing. I mean, I'm going to school for art, so you know, you get it immediately intimidated and what's it called imposter syndrome, like every day when you go to art college. It's like, oh well, you're a little more experienced and understand the fundamentals better than I am, so okay. You get humbled a lot. Doesn't mean you're bad, but it's like, yeah, what can I do to get back up to their level or understand things at a more critical level, you know? Yeah. Yeah. More or less. But yeah. But never feel like that. Don't never feel like that. Yeah. Oh no. CDs are cool little gadgets used by our great-great-grandparents. Okay, that sets a timeline. To listen to all of their favorite music. Each CD can hold a little over 10 songs. I guess so. Making it easy to find a new favorite and listen to it over and over again. Now, that's not all. Each CD is a one-time purchase, which means there's no need for a subscription fee, no matter how many times you listen. Okay, Pokemart is working hard to create a solid lineup of CDs for music lovers to choose from. We hope to be the destination for all those who want music in their life, now and forever. Wow. Okay. Yeah, someone really wants physical media to come back. Surprised it's not like vinyl or something, because vinyl sort of had that come back. Is it still kind of prevalent, or is it just kind of like really only for enthusiasts? Kind of now. I don't know people that collect CDs. Yay! Whoa! Why was there a trace of Pokemon in a hole? Okay, go off. It's a Tyrogue? What's his name? He's a little champ guy or something? No, what is he? Is that Tyrogue? How do you say that? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I got him. He is a fighting type. Whoa. Oh, cute. Okay. It's like those, I guess, well, you know, an anime when, I'm sure it's also a real thing. See, a waterfall and water, 2 waters. The other way to escape was something. Oh no, that's horrible. I'm sure you could like draw a cartoon or something, right? Draw like the happy face kind of guy or something. Let's see. That is beach sand. Let's try ordinary soil. What was it? Nope. Just trying to match. Guess it's this. Nah. Does it want me to dry it? Oh, I didn't have it yet. Oh yeah, you can go through and like get your own little world here now to really clean this up. Speaking of, I can get some of these trees. Yeah. A little ditto so I can use my Squirtle water gun to barf all over these trees and fix them. Yeah, stick figure. Blech. Just say you're drawing the main characters from that Flash cartoon with the stick people, the versus like the stick people versus red versus blue. I don't know, whatever that was one. Where each video got like 10 million views. Okay, it's a little better. They're all leppas, so that's not that exciting. Where's the waterfall? I have a waterfall back here. There's also this water wheel back here. I've explored this area, but just never really done anything in it. I haven't really cleaned it up. Yeah. Yeah, just saying you're doing the popular stick figure versus animator character. Yeah. They have different, like, head shapes, right? It's like, the orange guy's got the more larger circle head, right? The other guys have, like, a filled-in head circle. I don't know, it's been a while. House. Whoa. Don't quite have enough stuff on me. But I can make a pink hut. It's cute, and it's pink, and its walls are 100% plaster and pair perfectly with its tiled roof. Wow. So I get enough materials and enough pokies. Yeah. I could build a new house there. That was just set up. I didn't have to make that. That's interesting. Oh, there's a water wheel. Oh, on this side too. Huh. There's water somewhere. Like barf on it, but that doesn't quite work. Crafting table. Let's see. It's called animator versus animation. Yeah. Sure. Ah. Yeah. Oh yeah, he kept like going. Like there was like some time where like there was like one every couple months, and it was like so crazy of like how prevalent that was. Wonder what happens. Okay, there's water here. It's water. Wow. Is that a water? Is this a waterfall? Ah. Blah. Leaf den kit. Wow. Okay, so I need a stool or a sit or something. Let's see. See if I have it in my storage boxes. Oh, I had 21 honeys. I didn't need to make more. Oh well. Armor fragment. If I can get these appraised. I just happen to have some fossils in here. Daza machine. Let's see. What's this? Oh, I had a small round rug. And that house needed some leaves and rocks. And this is my CD case. So I just happen to have a whole bunch of these. Somehow there's root 10 of Unova in here. Okay. Praise. Ooh, I find afternoons to be perfect for relaxing. Why don't you take a little break?
No. Look at this. Yeah.
Oh, what do you got, Yoshi?
Appraise it.
Wow, alright. Is this what you're eager to learn about? Let me take a gander. Yum yum. Oh, oh, I got it. It's a funky diffuser. Humans used this long ago. Did we? Okay. I haven't even figured out how to use it though. It could be fun to use as decoration in your home. Or you could place it near a Pokemon's house. They might really like it. Oh. Thanks. Get a hat now. Yeah, have a good day. Legit. Thank you. That's fair. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the conversation there. Always enjoy it. That's why we do these, so I can hang out with you. Bouncy blue blobber. Whoa. Ah. Oh, it's a bouncy blue bathtub. Okay. Still kind of slow, but at least it's a little. It is. A lot of things are faster than Animal Crossing. Big root. Use it as a thing or whatever. I don't know.
Idea.
I got a recipe for a frame? Great. I can frame things. Okay. Yeah, Lacey doesn't have like a 3-paragraph long of... Did you know that fish live in the sea, and when they're in the sea they swim around, and when they... a long time ago, science happened, and I was like, I don't care. Well, that's a lagging tail. Something humans use. What? Is there? Oh no. Okay, so I got random junk now. Let's see. Got a bathtub. Tremendously heavy tail of something. Try hanging it up in a frame. Funky diffuser. Symbol on it looks dangerous. Doesn't seem like this will actually spew out poison gas. The root of some plant. Try hanging it up on a frame. Oh. Oh, cute. It's like a coughing. Oh, great. Huh. Anyway. Let's put that in a box. I don't have enough room for everything. I have to, yeah, that's why I put some stuff in my CD box. I don't have any room there. Guess I can hold a couple things. I don't know. Might have to craft another storage box. Okay, how's this doing? Okay. We can do that. Okay. What do we need? We need lumber and rocks and leaves. Lumber. Can I get all of it? Lumber. Vines. Leaves. Rocks? We'll find out. Okay, yes. 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 Okay, we got enough stuff for me to sneeze. And then... how's this work? Make request to all? No. I think I gotta... Oh, bring Pokemon here. And a mystery guest? Look for someone who specializes in photos. Oh yeah, we can't do this until we get a Poké that knows how to do that. Let's see. Let's put some of this random junk in here. Yeah. What kind of seeds are these? I don't know who's ever talking to Hima-chan. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. It's been almost an hour and I almost made some story progress. Let's do something. Okay. I think there's been a rumbling back here. Maybe. Let's see. Hey, somebody. Anybody?
You hear the voice from beyond this stone.
Hey, anybody out there? Yeah. Yeah, where are you? I have to punch a bunch. Nah, that's not punch. Ah. Yeah, hang on. Gotta use my mouse. Can't jump when mousing. But you can see it is a little easier to do. Okay. Hey, anybody out there? Oh, hey, bud. I'm really glad you found me. Oh, sorry for the sudden request, but think you can help me out?
Sure things, bud.
Oh, sweet. I owe you one. It's kind of embarrassing, but I got myself stuck in here. Normally I could bore straight through a cave like this, but no problem, and get out here in a flash. But I guess I overslept and my muscles still haven't woken up or something, because the walls and floor here are wicked hard. I was about to give up if I'm being honest. But look at you, bud. You made it here. That means you can smash through the walls and floor of this cave, yeah? Think you can bust up that wall here in front of you to help me get out of here? Nonix.
Bradley bores through the ground at 50 miles per hour, scrubbing and twisting his massive rugged body. Okay. Bah!
Ah, dang. Oh, I thought for sure you could do it. What? I always heard that you should try using your head when your muscles don't work, but I'm not so good at that.
Like a headbutt?
Good one, bud. That was kind of funny. But if a headbutt could do a trick, I'd already be out. Oh, I got an idea. You know what a really smart Pokemon? Could you maybe ask them how to burst through the walls around here? I'll be patiently waiting here. I'm counting on you, bud.
Blah. Smart guy would be maybe a professor. Blah.
Hang on, I gotta know how to make a slender castle.
Okay. I'm lost. Wee.
And there I can fast travel to my home? My home's also like on the opposite side, so it's probably not gonna work as much. Let's see if it's easy. Oh, 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 whoop, whoop. Whoa. Wow.
What's on the other side?
Where's it going? Tangrowth, come back here. Oh, Yoshi, you have a moment? Oh, I can't stop wondering what's behind that wall of stone. I don't believe that wall was there back when I was a young little dang. But whether it existed there or not, so much time has passed, I don't remember anything that life beyond it. Seeing what you're capable of, I dare say you could break through that wall for me. Well, if it's not too much trouble, could you please take me to the other side of that wall? There's a question for me? Oh, my apologies, but I'd really like to see the other side of the wall first. I'm just so preoccupied with that to think about anything else. Now then, let's be off. Hi, fish. Found a hole. Ah, no, wrong way, wrong way. Okay. I'm running. Oh, whoa, would you look at that? Seems this is what awaited us on the other side. The vast sea itself. Now that I see it again, I do have some faint memories of gazing out over the sea as a child. What could this be? It's covered in sand, but it certainly looks like a human-made building of some kind. I don't think this used to be in here in the old days either. What's this boxy dookicky?
Okay. Doopoo doopoo. Hi, fish. How do I wait, fish?
Are you still follow me to the thingy?
Here we go. Oop. Here we go.
Oof. Oof. Okay. What is this boxy doohickey?
Clackle. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello. Good morning. Or maybe good evening.
Is this really recording?
Whatever. I'll give it a go.
Whoa! The box spoke! Is there another passage?
Excuse me, you there. Welcome to our hideout. You look like a real hero. And you know, a real nice guy. Oh, wait. Whoever hears this might not be a guy. Forget that last part. Oh no, you're, I mean, you have honest looking eyes.
Thank you.
Hee. I'm certain you have a pure and worthy heart.
And believe you me, all of us have pure and worthy hearts too.
After all, we're a business that uses Pokemon. I mean, we're an organization that works hard to improve the environment for the sake of all Pokemon. And we're fun. And independent. That look in your eyes tells me you want to join, right? Well, I can tell you've got a lot of potential. But if you really want to become one of us, you have to overcome a difficult trial. We call it the Team Initiation Challenge. Let's get you started right away with part 1. Feed us. Your first task is to wake up, is to gather leopard berries and put them in the delivery hatch. Don't worry, we're not gonna eat them. They're for the Pokemon, of course. And one thing more, as you work your way through the Team Initiation Challenge, you'll get some quality gifts. We'll be waiting with bated breath, so get to it.
So it seems it's finally done talking. Oh, I couldn't make heads or tails of what it was saying, but it sounded like a human voice. And it seemed like they were really hungry and might need some help. Oh, I'm still really curious about this building. It might even give us some clues about what happened to the humans. Ah, but there's no use just standing here thinking about the, Do you mind stopping, by from time to time to check on this building, though, Yoshi? Just for a while would be fine.
Okay. Yahoo!
Important request underway. Did a team initiation challenge? Oh, I nearly forgot. You had something you wanted to ask me about, didn't you, Yoshi?
Yeah, but headbutting their onyx or whatever.
Whoa, whoa, okay, hold on. What's that you say? In Onyx? Onyx. In Onyx is stuck in a cave? Oh, dear me. I certainly hope we can do something to help him. First things first. Let's head back and discuss this with the others. Back to the lab. Do I have any lapis on me? I got a candle. Not really. Wait, there we are. I was looking at the top. There it is. Okay, I got some.
I got Mr. Box, I got some
berries.
There you go. Okay. Did you like that? Submit. Submit. Wow. Testing. Wow. Looks like you already cleared part 1 of our team initiation challenge. Too bad Tangrup's not hearing this, right? He can't hear you. Okay. Alrighty then. Wow, you're even more impressive than I thought. No doubt you'd zoom up the ranks once you join our organization. As promised, here's a fabulous gifts for your efforts. You got a pottery badge. Wow. Welcome, Cookie. Yeah, you can read what Phantom's things, yeah. Oh man. You never see those two, together in the same room. Man. Oh man. Yeah, you can see what we talked about. That's a pretty snazzy badge, eh? Anyway, I fed this lighthouse some berries and now it's talking to me. Just holding it makes you feel like a real Pokemon. Wow. Just holding it makes you feel like your Pokemon are a little stronger, doesn't it? Anyway, on to part 2 of our team initiation challenge. Here we go. More food. Part 2 is all about vegetables. You've got this, hotshot.
Okay. I have beans. I don't have enough beans. I need tomatoes. Do I even have wheat? Wheat's gonna be hard.
Wow.
Excuse me?
Wow.
Let's see. Okay. New guys, technically,
Hey.
Onyx? We haven't really done that. I don't, honestly, I don't remember what I've showed on stream or not yet. Hi guys. Hang on. Can I inspect? There we go. I can find a new man. Ooh, that guy. Same thing as Magikarp. So if I move the old 3Ds that are Magikarp making, do I have to make a new fishing rod? Guess that makes sense. Because otherwise, what do you want?
Did you know? Bellsprout smells really good.
Neat. Let's see. Oh, I need to rescue that Onyx. Whoa, everybody! Could you grab around here for a moment, please?
Uh,
Okay, well, it's just you guys. Alright.
What's up, Professor?
Oh, you started to sell silver not too long ago? Awesome game. Yeah, I've been following the Checker Conroy playthrough of it. So, yeah, if there's any, like, advanced tips or whatever, you can watch his, his videos. Because he just finished Johto. And then just, like, this week he started doing the Kanto. So I was like, you gotta beat the entire Johto run. And then to get the entire Kanto opened up, too. But yeah, how far did you get in there already? But yeah, it's awesome. I remember playing that when it came out. I had the Pokewalker, and I was just running around my kitchen and being like, I gotta get this Geodude leveled up, man. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, you were good. Yeah. Honestly, that's yeah. Playing a real mainline game is just a so different ball game. You know, you actually have to think about what these guys are in terms of stats and numbers and being like, well, is their EV good? You know, what gender are they? What's the nature? And I was like, ah, jeez. Yeah. Up to the fighting gym. Which one's that? It sounds later. It's pretty hard, so I gotta train my combat animals. Yeah. Hang on. It seems like Onyx is trapped in a cave. And the walls of said cave are so hard that even Yoshi can't break through them. Does anyone have any great brainstorms about what we can do to help?
If we're dealing with super solid ground, blah blah blah, maybe we could try spraying it with some water. Maybe that'll make it all wet,
Squishy and soft. The walls are so hard that a little toughened like Onyx can't deal with them. I imagine it will take a little bit more than water to soften them up.
Then why don't we just wait for it to rain?
Rain, you say? I suppose. You wouldn't know, but it doesn't really rain around these parts. Oh boy.
Really? How come?
Whoa! Thank you. Yeah, he's the best guy. Who knows what's his deal? Oh, I couldn't tell you why, but the last time I saw the rainfall was when I was just a sprout, back when we were still humans around here. Oh, I haven't seen so much of a drop as since.
Wow, for real? Well, that's fine by me. No rain, no pain. Wow, hold on. What? What do you mean, no rain? We need rain.
Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. Settle down, you dweebs. Okay, I'm sure a little rain would not only help Onyx, it might help cheer the other Pokemon here as well.
Sounds good. Let's make it rain.
Oh, okay. Oh, these are sudden done, I'm afraid, little dumb plant guy. Let's see. How can we get it to run? Oh, man.
Wow. There's stuff you don't even know, Professor. What?
I like the shading too, like the shaders. Oh, that's like the beautiful rim. Like at every angle, they look like beautiful. There's even like a normal map on not shoulder. You know Sheldon's shell here. Even like the plant there. It's beautiful. Ron. What does Ron bring to mind? Whoa! I think I've got it. We need a Slowpoke.
What? Slowpoke?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, if we had a certain Pokemon, same Slowpoke, helping us, we might be able to make it run. Oof. Do you think you could find a Slowpoke and find them here? Bring them here, that'd be cool too. If I can recall correctly, Slowpoke like sleeping in tall grass near the sea. Do you recall that sand-covered building we found beyond the rocks while you broke me?
Yeah.
If there's any tall grass around there, I'm certain the Slowpoke will need it. Really like it too. Rumble. Beep, beep. Grass. Oh, two ocean water and 4 grass. Okie dokie.
Blah, 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 blah.
Okay. You got any conversation?
Just looking around here is super fun. You want to join me, Yoshi?
What?
Do. Let's run back to the thing. Yeah, how is it going back to like Soul Silver or something where it's all 2D? Well, it's got that 2.5D style. Like the sprites are 2D, but then like the environments on like in the overworld are like 3D. I miss that. I'm always a sucker for 2.5D. I mean, I love Paper Mario and Klonoa and 2.5D games. It looks better than the 3D. Yeah. It's that, yeah. It's that style. What do I need? I need a water. That's Squirtle. Okay. Oh, I guess I needed to... That limits it. It needs to be on grass. It's like, I was trying to do it on here, but I don't think I can leafage on solid rock. Okay. I need to power up leafage to stone? Okay. Sure. Ah, I'm drowning. I got... Okay. So we need grass near water, or at least stone, or not stone. I was thinking that I could bring like a grass patch over to a water. Like if I bring one of these guys, if I punch it, a rotogoler. What does this do? No. Let's water this. Ooh. Get that leaf. And then rotodoler. This. And then... There's no reason for me to put them over here, but... It's kind of fun. Get them out of the way.
Ah, I'm drowning again.
Does this work? You know, this might work. I got a plan. Hold on. Got big brain energy going on here. Shield actually look nice in some places, or most places. The wide area looked really shoddy. No problem. Animation was bad, man. See, that's the thing. As soon as like one element, you know, you need everything to like really make things work for like the entire experience for something like that. It's like you gotta have the vision for it to be, you know, design-wise and be like, oh yeah, cool, we'll have, you know, we'll have characters in like relevant open world environment, or at least a larger environment, and then gotta have good graphics that can be stable in that environment. You know your hardware. And then having animations that also complement it. Or at least you're just good, you know. Problem is that X and Y was on the 3DS, and it just had the limitations of that. And then it had the Sky Battles, where Sky Battles were pretty much made it so like all the Pokies that could learn fly or levitate or whatever were then forced to be always in flying mode. And so you just get like weird animations of like poses and stuff of like the Pokies just being in awkward sort of flying if they're not supposed to be flying, and it's just ruined everything. And it's weird because, like, it's a different company. Creatures Inc. that handles the Pokemons themselves. So it's like, shouldn't they, you know, get at least some sort of, some sort of budget? Wanted a security camera. Don't have it on me. I took out the boulder badge. Yeah. Yeah, I watched a video recently of a guy that took like those 2D battle sprites. I'll get it. I see it. And then try to animate the 3D models into that. Yeah! And then they looked pretty good. Like I was like, wow, you know, I'm stuck. And the official 3D animations were posed somewhat good, at least the ones that he kind of fixed. Like he did like Lucario and Zoroark. It's like those were already in pretty good poses. But yeah, the Lucario in, I need another one of these. The Lucario in 3D is just standing there like upright, and it's like his arms are down, and he's just kind of like standing there as his battle pose. And it's like, what? Meanwhile, in, you know, all the other sprite ones is like, he's like has his hands up and he's like bouncing, and he's like, you know, in a more fighting like dynamic pose or something. And it's like, what? Yeah, like one of them took like 20 minutes to animate it. It's another one where they were trying to figure out of whether or not they could have like natures be shown. And it's like, I don't know about that. Where they're trying to like group natures, like natures are like personalities for Pokemon. Where it's like, oh, they have a timid nature, oh, I have a strong nature. You know, it's like the same Pokemon. You know, Lucario could be timid or shy or raring to go, you know, or whatever, powerful or whatever. So it's like, what if there was animations for that? To show like, oh, it's Lucario, but he's kind of in a battle pose that's kind of like, oh, I'm kind of shying away, like I'm turning away or feeling bashful or something. And then, yeah, put more work into it to make it seem better. And it's like, yeah. But he was like, well, okay, so there's like 20 different natures. So what if we group like a couple of them so they're, you know, they're the same? And I was like, okay, well, the nature names, they're trying to put it together of like, well, timid and bashful are the same sort of word. So let's put those together. My first instinct was like, well, those aren't the Japanese names, you know, because that'd be the first, you know, they wouldn't have those be, you know, you're trying to like, you're so English pilled or whatever to be like, well, yeah, because bashful and timid are the same word in English, so that means the Pokemon have to like have those be the same word and put those together in a group. And it's like, you didn't even consider that maybe they might not be somewhat different in Japanese. So I was like, I don't care about this anymore. But the idea of like having more expressions for them is interesting. But I think for, and then he was like, oh yeah, this won't really work in combat, because then you'd be like, oh yeah, this guy has a nature which gives him like a speed boost or something, and it's like, oh yeah, then you'd be able to just see what their boost is. And so it's like, well, okay, so we need to make 30,000 animations, and then we also need to have a toggle so you can turn them off. So then all that work will just go to waste for the people that don't want to see it for the competitive usage of it. And it's like, why are you doing this? Hey, pal. Okay.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, it's teaching me the Minecraft thing. Pop. So I can get on top of it and then look down and then spit out. Yeah. So yeah. Let's see. I gave a berry to a grave to pay my respects.
And now what am I doing? What am I doing? I'll make it a slowpoke. Let's go check. I also wanted the security camera. Where would I put that? Just have that on hand, maybe. Let's see. Might have it in here? Yeah. There we go. Okay. In case it takes like 10 minutes or something. Hey, Ditto.
Well, thanks for being Blue Apps, and I'm looking forward to. I'm gonna get you a junk thing. Here you go. Wowie.
Okay. Fish, get off my house. Magikarp, get off my house. Do you want to live here? You can live here.
Oh, Ditto, yo, what's up, yo? The sun's sure shining bright today.
What? I don't know. Okay, whatever. Anyway, is that a great idea to like have more expressive Pokemon? Yeah. But probably just in the battle animations or whatever to make them be more interesting. Oh yeah, we're good. It'll never be... The shame is that they'll never be as expressive as this game is. Brr. Do I know you? Oh, are we friends? Maybe? Oh, maybe not. Well, it's nice to meet you.
Wow.
Who's this guy? Who's this freak?
Derpy. It's incredibly slow and dopey. It takes 5 seconds for it to feel pain while under attack.
Okay. Oh. Oh, hey there. Oh, hello there. What's up?
Come for me. Make it rain.
Wait, what? What's going on?
Blah, 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 blah.
Oh. So I have the power to make it rain? And it tail stays great. Yeah, I didn't get that. Like, what's it supposed to taste like? Is it just kind of chewy or meaty or something? What's that even based on? It's just weird. Oh, cool. Oh, but hold on. The ground's really bumpy around here, right? It's hard to walk. I think I'm getting all, you know, tired out before we even make it to the professor. Yay! Wooden steps!
If you place steps where the terrain is at different heights, Pokemon will be able to walk more easily. Also, Pokemon can walk much farther and moisten the paths than dried up ground.
Oh god, I made them too far away. If you could, you know, clear off the path and make it easier to walk on, that'd be great. Cause oh, right, cause I want to get to the professor. Oh boy. If you make paths nicer, such as smoothing out over cracked ground or placing steps on hills, you can encourage Pokemon to travel farther from their homes. When Pokemon go for a walk, they can visit buildings such as Poke Centers or other Poke's homes. Okay. Did I mess up or oh, is it time to go yet? Yeah, follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Oh, yo, is the path all cleared out? Sure is. Oh, okay. Oh, I better go check it out then. It's kind of hard to walk here. It's kind of wet. Yeah, you found a path. Yeah, okay, yeah, we're good here. Yeah, okay. I might have done something a little dumb. Might have made him a little farther away than he probably should have. Okay. But I can excavate an entire hill or something back there. Oh no. Oh, okay. Oh, you didn't like that. Sorry. Now he's happy. Okay. He's really happy. Good. Okay, here we go. Yeah, just stay up there. And then once we get up here, we're pretty good. Whoa, I'm tired. Okay. Where's my... Did I learn a recipe for it? Oh, did I really learn a recipe for a step? You stay there. I'm gonna probably learn how to make a step for you. Can I steal this step? Okay. Ooh. No. Hang on. Rotate that, but you're in the way, Slowpoke. That. What? Hang on. Okay, I'm gonna... How do I change? Need to rock smash. Sorry. Okay, hold on, Slowpoke. Hold on, Slowpoke. Ah. Okay, that's room. Okay. Iron steps. Bonk. Is that good enough? Yeah. Whoa. I think I need a break. If you play steps, yeah, okay. Yeah. I made a step. No! You need another... You were there! Get up there! Get up there! Do you need a step here now? Ah! Yeah. Okay. And then... There. Step. Step on the step. Here we go. Step on the step. Here, do. Step on the step. Oh. Hey there. Is that thing you're gonna do? God. Whoa. Hang on. My tail. Oh, is that thing you're gonna do? Sorted like clearing a path or something?
It's ready.
Oh, okay. I'll check it out then. Oh, okay. You can just jump now. Can you jump that? You can just jump it. He didn't need the stairs. He just got tired. Okay. Watch out for the hole. Go around this. Go around the hole. No, you're good. Okay. How about a stair down here? Yeah. Okay. Do that, Slowpoke. Okay. Here we go. Yay! Okay. Next. Oh, he likes wet place. Wet grass. Okay. Okay. You like that? You like moist grass? He's too fast. Where are you going? Where are you going? Come up here. Okay. He's really moving. Where is he? I'm gonna be the only person that made him walk 1,000 miles. Yay! Okay, now we go in here. Yes. Okay. It's a little closer. Okay, now we're in here. Go through here. Okay, okay. Yep. Over here. Little airplane. Okay. Okay. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Okay. Then where's this? What is wet? Oh, whoops. What's wet? I don't know. Okay. Another stair. Good thing I've watered everything else past up here. Okay. Hi, fish. Oh. Okay. 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 Good. What are you doing? Oh, you're good. Now. I don't care, Perez. Don't go in the fire. God, this is like babysitting. Okay. And now, there's stairs there, but I also made a hole. Is this a hole? This is pretty good. There's stairs here. Yeah, it is. Yeah, this is best here. Okay. Slowpoke here. Slowpoke. 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 Okay. You got this. Okay. Whoa. I'm tired. Okay. Yeah, you walked a lot. Oh, I need a break. What? Dirty's not wet enough? What does it want? It's all ready. I got stairs for you. You could jump up. You're good. Oh, what happened? You good? Bleh. You good? You're good. You're good. Okay. Just a few more steps. Zangrowth, you could have walked towards him. You did it. Why? I made it. Hi. I'm here now. Wow! Ho ho! Is that a Slowpoke polka? Oh, thanks for coming. Oh my god, that like that thing actually. A little rough patch, but man, okay. Okay. Whew. Oh man, now that that's settled. As for why I've asked you here, it is because of an old human legend. Humans. That Ron falls when a Slowpoke yawns. At least that's what I've heard.
Well, is that true? Awesome.
Oh, I don't know. Is it true? Oh! To cut to the chase, Slowpoke, could you please yawn for us? Oh, I'm not really sleepy right now. Right. But do you suppose you could just try for us, please? It'd be huge help. Okay. I'll give it a shot. Whoa. Oh. It's not
It's not raining.
Oh, so close. That yawn was 70 points.
70 points? What are you talking about, Professor Boy?
Oh, that is just, what? That just now wasn't a serious yawn at all. It was the mere 70-point yawn. Oh, for it to actually start raining, we need Slowpoke to give a full 100-point yawn. Probably. Oh, wow. Really?
Are you just making stuff up now? Yeah, so how are we gonna get a full 100-point yawn then?
Oh, if there was just a little bit more humidity, I bet I'd be so comfortable that I could just fall asleep.
Humidity? Oh.
Oh, it's so scratchy around here. Like, the air, I mean, no water in it. I bet I'd fall right asleep if there were just a little bit more. You know, humidity.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Did a really great job making things greener, but things could just be a little bit more damp for sure. You think so?
Oh, stop. Right, then, okay. Okay. Let's all work together to raise the humidity around this place. And then we'll make it run.
Yeah. Yeah. Yacht up a storm.
Yoshi, why don't you start by spraying some water around the area? That ought to help Slowpoke yawn better. Okay. So I just gotta go around and, I mean, I've kind of done a bunch. Do I have to do the entire, well, I mean, what's the area? Is the area even back here? Do I have to, like, go back through here? And actually, like, clean this whole place up, too? I don't know. Like, if I just spent, like, a couple hours just watering like this, is this gonna make it all human and such? I guess that's some level, probably. I don't know. Ooh, push. Because I've seen my dad got like way farther. He's like in a different area, so he watched a little bit. Oh, okay. Oh, I did something else. I watered trees, apparently. So, I know more or less what's happening, but don't know if I saw him clear everything like this. It's probably already pretty good. I could just get a little bit more. I also just wanted to clean this up a little bit. Okay. Clean this up. Oops. There you go. Is that a hole? Why is this weird looking? This looks a little, different.
I'm hungry. I could eat a carrot. Wow. Nom, nom, nom.
Okay. Oh. Found a secret. Whoa. Oh. I don't remember seeing anyone actually go down here. I'm scared. Oh. Okay. I'm sure this has already been discovered, but what the huh? The mysterious mural. You can fit mysterious slates into indications on the wall. Oh. What's it say? Mysterious slates can sometimes be found buried in the ground. Okay. Use a dowsing machine to look for them. Something might happen if you insert all the slates in the correct configuration. Yeah, these are unknowns. Something might fit in this indication. Indentation. Indentation. Well, it's an order. This makes that easy. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And then Z's and you get in a hole. Okay. Huh. Let's see. Make me a little closer. Oh. Further secrets. Whoa. What the? Where am I? I'm still there. Yeah, there's like a gate on the other side. So I gotta figure out how to open it. Yeah, oh, I could break this. But yeah, and then, yeah.
Oh, I got H-stone wall.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably... And flooring. It's probably rigged where this whole place is indestructible. Found a way to, like... Oh. Looks appropriate even on a rugged surface such as wall, caves. What? Someone's...
Looks like you sprayed some water.
What? Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. I wasn't like going into secret caves. Okay. Yeah. Did I destroy that? Or maybe that's... Oh, I can still... Yeah, this is crazy how much destructible secrets there are. I think that's not much more. Okay, we already found a secret.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. I water stuff.
Yeah, who's talking? It's Tingrove. Whoa. Whoa! You sprayed that water, didn't you? Whoa! So how's Slowpoke's yawn coming along? Okay. Oh, bit by bit, my home's getting better and better.
Give me a yawn. Do the roar.
Oh! My word! That yawn was at least 71 points. Come on, we're almost there. We better try out some other methods of raising the humidity, apart from just spraying water. At times like this, you should look to your fellow Pokemon to help. For starters, why don't you ask around and see if they have any ideas?
What do I do?
Yeah, Bellsprout. I mean, you're grass. What do you think?
I need to, ooh, oh boy, ooh, I need you to do something for me, Ditto. Can you help me out?
What?
I really like straw stools.
Okay.
It'd be so nice if there was one near my home.
What? Oh, Bulbasaur's got an idea. Yeah, legit was here for like 20 minutes, and then that's been like half hour ago. But welcome, Star. How you doing? Getting it. Now we're in the thick of it. There's a lot of quests going on. This is exciting. No, you just got something happen, I guess. Oh, I meant. Yeah. We got him.
Hey, guess what? I thought of a way you could raise the humidity. Wow.
So got some adult stuff to do. Ooh. Taxes? Oh man. Yeah, I think I need to start working on that too.
When I was really little, I used to play in a big field. Whoa, of flowers. It felt so nice. It kind of looked like this.
Did you? Wow. Whoa. Doki doki. Wow.
I think if we had a really big flower field like that here, the air would get more humid too. Flower seeds normally take a little while to grow after you plant them. But if you bring me along, I can make them grow instantly. By the way, flower seeds are sold at the PC shop. Take Bulbasaur with you?
Okay.
I'm going with you. Hey!
So what, I need seeds now? Like these are, okay. Okay. Can I craft seeds? No. Okay. We're buying seeds. Spring water is, you know. Hey, no, but I noticed there's spring water around here. Were you the one who found that? Oh, so cool. You know what I'm talking about, right? Spring water. The water that kind of gushes out of water and stuff, I think. Letting spring water flow and pool up will make things, you know, real soggy. Human? Yeah, human. The air here used to be so dry. And now it's getting all nice and, humid. Thanks to you. Keep up the good work. Whoa.
Blah, 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 blah.
Okay. Any of these? Oh, yeah. Get some money that we can buy. Let's see. What else we got here? I could use that ladder. Okay. Instead of 5 wildflowers. Oh, there's beans. Can I plant? How does this work? Do I plant? So I can go out and I can harvest some beans. Oh, a fountain. Nice. Hey, Dado, you know that horsey fountain's in that water? It's, you know, super nice, right? Yeah. Real nice. Oh, that water splashing in, splishing. Splish, splish, splash. Splish, splash. Oh, that water sure makes things feel more human around here. It does.
Slowpoke is right. If you put a fountain in a pool of water that collects below a spring, it'll gush water and that makes the surrounding air more humid.
Okay. I'm doing things left and right. I already did. Hey, Drober. So I can bean. I can press Y to bean. Now I got bean.
I can do this. Wow. Wow. Awesome. Bulbasaur is awesome. I gotta pull my weight too. Wow. Kantamalai?
Pretty iffy, I guess.
I'd love it to be darker. After I said I wanted to plant beans right here.
Okay. If I put another horsey fountain over here, is that good? I could do that. It feels so open, but it's like, wow. Okay. So, is one of them sparkling? Okay, I got bean.
I can do this.
Is that... what are you doing, Bulbasaur? I made it sparkle? Okay. Some of this, maybe? Did I buy any things? No, I was just looking at the beans. Let's see. Fill this out. I put flowers over here. Let's see.
Ah, you're amazing, Ditto.
Thank you. Would have been perfect. I'd move. Okay. Enough room for flowers if I had any. Yeah.
I can do this.
Wow. Does this count as a flower?
I can do this. I can do that. Neat. How many do I have? I got 3 more. Let's see. I can do this. There we go. Okay. So that's slightly more humid. Okay. You log that? Okay. Let's see. You know, I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay. I'm a 10, man. Haven't they? That's why they call them gotchas. Ooh, carrots are good. Carrots are very healthy. They do a lot more PP up than others. Okay. 'Cause I don't think I can craft food. But that's for a cooking thing, I guess. Yeah. I mean, I got it on Steam. I just haven't played it in... What was I just opened the door? It's been a while since I played. But yeah. I don't know. I think I started with the fortune teller one. I was like, oh man, she's cool. And I tried some of the others, and it was like, okay. Gets kind of grindy. And it's like, okay, yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like I've got enough feel for it. I was like, yeah, do I really gotta spend Swalot? Why are there so many seats? Do I know how to craft seats? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, the Maki to Nakumokunika. Whatever her name is, yeah. But she's lucky. Okay. So I need to... Okay, so I just... see if there's a table... So there's... Okay, so we can... What even is there? Let's make this place humid! Okay. Stop opening... Whoop! So, whoop! Stop opening the door, Bulbasaur. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, so we probably won't get the Poke Center done tonight. So I feel like there's a lot of things we have to do. I mean just doing the Slowpoke slowed everything down. So, yeah. So we might spend an entire month or so getting through the first area. Speedruns, speedruns.com, they have a rule where you have to, the game has to be out for like at least 2 weeks before you can submit. Not that I'm gonna try and speedrun this myself, but I'll just be interested to see what people, how people do this really quick, or like what's the least amount of stuff. Just so I can like look through it and be like, okay, yeah, I guess I don't need to water lily every single square meter here. Yeah. I guess I need to at least a little bit just to, yeah, I'm not gonna fill in like every square meter again. Just gonna try and get this place humid. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, so I'll have to rain eventually, but like, it does feel pretty good if I do it myself, you know, I don't know. Yeah. Who's talking over here? Squirtle.
Hey, Ditto, I've got an idea.
I bet if there was a spot around here with some tall grass near water, it'd be nice and humid, just the way I like it. I was thinking, maybe you can make an area like that. Duh. Okay.
make a thing like Squirtle's. Tallgrass water tube. Tallgrass water tube. Okay. Pretty much got this set up. Okay. So we can buttons. Take this and put it somewhere else. Move. Okay. Do this and then get another grass.
Ah. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
That's a thing. Yay! Okay. Yeah, who lives there? Squirtle and 5 others. And War Turtle. Okay. So that'll eventually be a guy. We could put the... Or maybe not that. Security camera. Ah! Ah! I want to press B to jump. Okay. Put you here. And then... How do I move the... There we go. So we'll have it look at the habitat. And then once this spawns a Pokey, then the security camera will message me saying that, hey, there's a guy here. So we'll wait on that. Okay. Meanwhile, I need to plant more flowers, maybe? Let's see. So I can buy this. Oh. How many can I buy? Only up to 3? Okay then. Ah! I'm getting confused with all the numbers going on. I want 3, 15. Yes. Okay. Okay. There was something that needed to be like on high up elevation. What counts as high? I thought this would be a thing, but this hasn't grown anyone out, I think. But I have flowers now, I think. And a boulder badge. And I got 15 wildflowers. So let's check. Which ones need flowers? So there's a couple more guys I can do with just this. There's a couple guys near the water. Whole bunch. And yeah, high elevation for this guy. And this guy. Graven flowers. We could do that. I think we're close to the grave. Grave's right there.
Let's go to the grave. Yippee. Ah. Yep, 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 yep. Getting stuck.
What? My game's soft-locked. What's going on? I can't move. Oh. Oh, I was waiting for Bulbasaur to catch up. I got so scared. It got me in like a cutscene I couldn't move. Oh, man.
Oh, wow. It's just like the flower fields I used to play when I was little. Thank you, Yoshi.
It's hugging me. Thank you. That's worth it.
Oh, look at the heart. Yay. Oh.
Yeah. You got so stunned and stuck. Stop poking my eyes out, Bulbasaur, but I love you too. Hee.
I think it'll get even more humid around here. The more healthy plants and trees there are. Yay.
I wonder how Slowpoke's doing without yawn. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, I just need to water this.
Bleh. 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 Go on here. You haven't had a soft lock in a game like in a while. Can't remember the last time. I mean, there's ways to intentionally do it like in some games. At least with my games, you know, it's pretty easy. Ah, I'm hungry again, and in real life. Oh man. Could steal the flowers from over here, unless these are very specifically. Yeah, I don't think these are. I can steal you, and then I'm gonna steal. Ow, I'm hungry. Where did the flower explode? Where did the flower go? Flower exploded. Eat a carrot. Okay, this will be the last thing we do tonight here. Tonight, I'm gonna put some pretty flowers near the grave.
Okay. Careful. Okay. And then I have another one. Not quite. Give it this one. Okay.
That's just a. What is this? What? What do I have? Oh, the wildflower seeds. Bulbasaur! Bulba? Did Bulba leave? Where'd Bulba go? Bulba! Oh, man. Okay. I'll steal you. Okay. My plant wasn't watered enough. Let's put you here for now. And then we steal this. And then put it away. Steal this. And put it here. There we go. Perfect.
You restored a grave of flowers out of that. Yeah.
Okay. And it seems like the other guy at the other end, the water guy, the one I did with the plants down here with that security camera, it seems to not be going yet. Alright. Yeah. I think these take like real, I mean obviously they take like real time, but I don't know if it's like set up to be like in 5 minutes. Something will happen. Hey, it's out there.
Carrot.
Thank you. Ooh. Okay. So what do we got? We got a couple habitats set up. We got Slowpoke hanging out. We're doing all this so we can have a guy that knows how to. Yeah, we need Onyx to do bulldoze. Otherwise we can't make the Poke Center. So we need to, yeah, get Onyx here, but we can't get Onyx because he's stuck in a cave, and the only way to break him out is if the rocks that he's stuck in are soft, and so we need to have more humidity. But for humidity to happen, we need to do a whole bunch of stuff of making the area around here nice, and we need Slowpoke to feel good and sleepy, but making it humidity. So, yeah. That's where we are.
Yeah. Let's get this place humid.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We're getting this place so humid. Yeah.
Okay. Good. Working on it. Let's see. Okay. And right about on time, too. I think we're good. We're gonna play. Yeah, next time we'll get this place humid. How many more weeks are there? Until April?
one. So hopefully, I guess I give you a, there's like a whole bunch of quests. I could probably start a couple more, or at least make some more habitats. I could do a couple more stuff off stream. Probably make this nice and such. Do as much as I can. So there's a couple guys I can get here. Bring here. So I got this guy going, and then some other ones near the water. Ooh, Lidwick. That'd be fun. And some of them only work at night. Like this Hoot Hoot, and then probably these guys only work at night. So I think I have to actually play at nighttime. Like in real life at nighttime. So, yeah. Already I got a whole bunch of guys, and this is only like probably like 10-20% of the game already. I don't know how many more levels and worlds there are, but this is already more than enough. You know. There's something stuck in the ground. Get it. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I gotta get this large lost relic. If I steal that ordinary soil. Plant back. There you go. Yeah, it's very Animal Crossing coded, but something like that. Let's see what this is. Just real quick. Oh, I'm busy. Whoa, 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 you did stuff. Whoa, I'm sorry. Growing various other plants might be a good idea too, including what else, you know, I was talking about very important stuff. Why do you even say something? Ooh, I think I got a knot in my vine somehow. Look at this. I got a can. Check it out. What do you got there? Oh, okay. Whoa. Another one. Another funky diffuser. Okay. Thanks. Okie dokie. So now I got two of them. Doesn't fit in there. Yeah, I got this one. I could put it next to my other one. Ah, it stacks. Neat. Don't know what to do with this porter patch. Let's see what this... If I hold it... Ah. It's a bag. Neat. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, there's a lot. I can use Dazzle Machine to find more stuff. I can make more habitats. I can clean things up. I can make things how I want. I can get this guy to maybe show up at some point. Hey, there he is. Oh, that's the... Oh, I was looking at the little animation of the thing there. See the little rolling down. So just go... There's no guy in here yet. It'll let me know, right? Right? See? It's looking at it. Okay. Well, I guess I'll figure that out sometime. Okay. Whew. Okay, yeah. Let's call it there. Let's call it there. Okay. Got a lot of stuff to save. Whew. Okay, yeah, stick around and I'll show how my game's doing. We'll quickly swap over to there. Okay. You think I would have an easier way of doing this? Hi chat, there you go. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Here's my game. Let's see. Check this out. I'll answer you real quick. Oh, Derpy Hooves even is saying something. This is my game rolling pretty good so far. I can move in different lanes. I programmed this all last night. So you can just kind of go back and forth, and it kind of like snaps to the left and right here, and you can jump. So yeah, it's coming along with this 3D version of the snowball game. But yeah, it's gonna be still a while to figure this out. It's looking a little different. I mean, this is all testing and figuring stuff out, you know, figuring out how to program this. But so far, I'm pretty happy with this. But yeah, so yeah, let's see. Well, Derpy. Derpy's my favorite. So think way back when the show was actually airing, like season 1 or something. I think, what was first? I think the first time I saw pony content was Feeling Pinky King, the one where it like pans up and it's like, oh, who's dropping out his random, why is there a piano falling on Twilight? And then it's revealed that it was Derpy. And I was like, oh, that's cute. So it was like the first media I saw of pony was a Derpy GIF. And then I watched the show and I was like, oh, cool. And then I started trying to animate with like the double rainbow puppets. And then I was like, huh, there's a Derpy puppet. Wow. And the way that Flash puppets were rigged in that way, were that the eyes were like separate assets elements. So you couldn't really like move both eyeballs at the same time. Like they were separate entities basically. So you had to like go inside one eyeball, move the pupil, go outside, go into the other pupil, and then grab that and then move it to animate it. And so it became just so tedious of like, I don't care about moving both of them, you know, all the time. And so I was like, okay, Derpy doesn't care, you know, if her eyes can just be lopsided and whatever, fine. So I just like that part. So yeah. And then it's just like, oh, she's cute and like a little ditzy, and you know, I was able to relate to her personally and be like, okay, what would I do? And it's like, huh, that's what Derpy would do too. So I just wrote a lot of cartoons of like my experiences and just using Derpy as a character. So yeah, kept with her ever since, huh? Yeah. So if that answered that, is that sufficient? But yeah, if there wasn't Derpy, I would think I might like Lyra. I think I like Lyra a lot, or Bonbon and all those. What do I like now? I like Mod Pie. You can see like there's some sort of traction with that. But yeah. But yeah, this game's going pretty good. But yeah, this is all in 3D. Obviously. I'll have to figure out how to get the box to move. That'd be my next thing. Make obstacles. I just spent all last night making this. So yeah. Make this a little bigger. So I made this script just for the character controller. Wrote all, well, let's say I wrote like 1% of this, and then I just use AI I use Gemini to figure all this out. So I didn't write any of this. Use Gemini just to say, hey, I want this to happen, and it's like I'm using Godot action script, whatever this is called, and say, I want this to happen. What should I do? And it's like, okay, here's your Godot script. You should put this in. So I just copied it. I tried to write it myself. You know, it gave me an exact, like, wrote it up. And then I was like, okay, I'll still type it out myself and then try to understand what's happening. You know, try not to like super blindly say it. You know, I was like trying to explain it to and like write my prompt to say, hello, I want it to be, I figured out that I want it to be certain lanes, and I figured out these X positions. So like I wanted to figure out, like I wanted the exposition lanes to be in certain positions, so I figured out on my own that I wanted it to be in certain X values. So I figured out that's like, okay, well my X value could be 0, and then I can have a negative 2.5 to be in this left lane, and then positive 2.5 for this lane to be centered. So I wrote that and said I would like 3 lanes that are those values. And then how should I program it so like doesn't, you know, like it gets stuck in those lanes and it can't keep going and stuff, you know. So I was like, I don't know how to do that. So AI was like, hey, here you go. And so I wrote it out and I was like, oh, okay. So like there's like a couple different, I don't know how to explain it, but like, yeah, there's basically a couple different lanes, and then it moves the lane, and then removing some of these other stuff. So some of the default move transitions are just like, if you press UI left, user input left button, then it shouldn't just continuously going, you know. Same with jump, to have it so it only, if it's just pressed to have it jump, and if it's on the floor, then it should be able to jump. Like the qualifications for it to be able to jump is that it needs to be the jump button and is already on the floor. And if it's in the air, then this will just be not. And so if it's not on the floor to get the gravity, I don't know. And then there's some tweens for it to change lanes there. Some of this didn't quite work, where I wanted it to like kind of like lean into it, like when you move left and right. I wanted just the ball to kind of curve into that direction. But then it was trying, like, AI was like trying to make like this interval thing where like halfway into it, it would kind of go into a certain target tilt angle, and I was like, what? For like a certain amount of time. And so that sort of did work. I mean, it worked of what it intended to do, but then like the animation of the tween will like kind of like reset, and I was like, that felt weird. Like it would tilt and then rotate and then like boop, and then like in one frame change to a different orientation rotation. I was like, wait a minute, that's not what I want. So I commented all of it out so I can change it later. But either way, so yeah, that's the ball. The camera doesn't have anything going on yet. And then there's the ground plane. Everything's temporary. I'll change the textures later. But obviously I still have all of these textures that I can work with. With this version of the game. And then, so I'll have to figure out if I can get rid of the transparency issue here. Like it's taking the alpha, changing it into black. So I'll have to change that. I want to make the lanes themselves be 3D mesh. So it'll be like little raised little lanes, I guess. Little bunkers. And then, yeah, the biggest trick I did was that this is the whole map. Is that it's just this. And so I have the mesh, I have the material, and I can edit the material in a way where I can change the UV. Let's see. So I can go to UV1, and then I can change the, let's see, probably Z? Y. What color is that? Blue? It used to work where I can change these for some reason. It might have codes, it might not be working. I don't know. Basically, it's able to like move the tileable texture along. And I think even, no. Yeah, the ball's rotating. couldn't figure out if the balls should be rotating this way or the opposite way. I don't know why. It's probably should be rolling backwards, right? I can't tell. We're going downhill, and so we're getting closer to things. Yeah, that's why I need you guys to just like back up and be like, is this rotation backwards? So here's the bottom of the hill, and then we're rolling down into the bottom of the hill, and so we're getting closer. Obviously this box doesn't help with the perspective. But yeah. The kind of game is arcadey. It's meant to be like the dinosaur game when you don't have internet. The Google dinosaur game. Like that was just like the basic of it. Where see if I can scene project settings run. If I change this, I'll be able to change it. Doesn't look backwards? Okay. I kept going back and forth and I was like, I don't know which way it should be. But yeah. Let's see. I'm getting error? Let's see. Ah, there we go. Close that. There we go. Okay. Okay. So this is the 2D game portion. Something exploded. Skip inherits from mesh 3D, so it can't be assigned to an object static body 2D. Ah. Interesting. That's not declared. There's probably some other breakage in it. There's always something. Let's see if I can do it with the test room. Or maybe I broke something else. Okay, yeah, I broke something. Interesting that the ground... Or maybe the ground... No, I got ground and ground 3D. The ground... What is this? This is... Should be mesh instance... Yeah, it should be mesh instance 2D. So yeah, I can't get the material. I have a ground 3D. I think I've got the grounds mixed up with my scripts. That's probably what's going on. Because this should be... This is the script for the 3D version. Yeah, I got this backwards. And then the 3D one needs to have... Yeah, I gotta flip these around. But either way... You go in here and there's a whole bunch of like little obstacles you gotta jump over. Let's see. There's like a rock. A rock you gotta jump over. And there's a tree branch. You're like rolling along and like there's a tree, and if you jump into it, then you hit the tree branch, but like you're just short enough that you can just pass underneath it. So there's like little funny obstacles like that where like if you hit it, then stuff happens. Right, I made all these animations too, like for it, where like this kind of wiggles and like the snow falls off. You know, trying to decide if I need to, because I could have this be kind of billboard into like facing towards the camera and have this just be a 2D sprite that just comes towards you. And then I guess I could try that first, and if that doesn't look good, then I can make this 3D. Because I also got a Paris sprite where I got this guy where it has a couple different animations. So I drew and made this and animated it. So you get all that kind of info there. And then this is if Derpy like knocks into it. This is like it's like stunned, like whoa, I got hit kind of animation. So yeah. Trying to think. My goal now is to make the 3D kind of work. Make the 3D, this all kind of be set up and work so I can play it. And then put the obstacles and then get the character a little bit. And I want to have like at least 3 levels where I can have an easy, medium, and hard level. Easy would be pretty slow, few obstacles. Medium would be a little faster, more obstacles that can be introduce a couple that might be like in both lanes, so you gotta be in one lane. And then a hard one where it's like super fast and like almost everything is, you know, the hardest type of obstacle I have, you know, you just spam that. So, but I wasn't able to really get into more levels just because my level tests and stuff, you know, my 2D versions just weren't really working. I ran into a glitch where her physics were like getting jumbled up, and like she would be in different places and not fall on the ground, and like flying, and it was like just staying floating, and I was like, what's going on? Like, what are you doing? So I got stuck on that of like, what do you, because I tried to like recreate it into a different level, and it's like that sort of was working. And so I was like, okay, well, I broke it down, and I was like, it's got to be some physics thing, but then it didn't work in another viewport, and it's like another level, and it's like, what do you mean it don't work? So I was like, okay, I'll just give up and then start making it in 3D and see if that works. And so far, it seems to be working. Well, I broke it now, but you know. At least I know more or less what I need to fix to get that to work. So I will do that. Gotta spell this right. 3D test level. So in between homework and resting, I'll try and work on this. I mean, I just got the script here to sort of work. Yeah, man. Might have to change this back to 3D for this to work. Undo what I did. That's okay. If this doesn't work, we'll have problems. Okay, good. Okay, so I got this player control motion to work. Obviously, you can kind of do this. So I might need to make some sort of timer or something where you can't do this too much. And like, because if it's just like an obstacle that's like only sort of works, or kind of like rides a line, then you can just do this the whole time. So I need to make something. The problem is that you need to do this and get over quickly. So if I have something where it's like, I can't, like you gotta wait a second to get over, but I don't want this. So I'm not sure what's the way to go about that. You can do this too. So maybe put, so once I figured out that I can program some of this stuff in, then I can start to put some limits in too. And say like, maybe you shouldn't jump that high or something. But yeah. Have I played Resident Evil? No. No, sorry. I'm more of a cutesy kind of guy, so yeah, I'm not gonna get too involved with spooky, scary, what are they, zombies or something? They're not really zombies, are they? It's like that, well, were they always like that parasite stuff? I know more about the lore and stuff about it, but never played it myself. That's the problem. I started a in college we got a group. So I finally met my team group yesterday. And so we try to introduce ourselves and like figure out what's our interest in stuff. And we had this like sheet that when we were signing into groups, or at least just trying to figure out what we like, to try and be in the same kind of I'm not trying to hide anything, I was just trying to describe it. Trying to see if I could just get it. See if I can find it. That's pink. Because I can open my teams and do as a visual. Well, I'm trying to think of whether or not this will do too much. Oops. That's worse. Just trying to show my teams. Hang on. There we go. Let's see. Announcements? There's a post I'm trying to find. Yeah, we got this style gambit thing. Open a new tab? Download? Let's see. Hang on. I need a visual aid and I gotta figure out how to download it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. So we were given this, and it's like, what style do you like? And it's like, okay. I mean, I like Mario and Animal Crossing, so I just chose that. But as you can see and read this says realistic rendering with like photorealistic kind of textures and stuff. Heroic proportions, less realistic rendering, I guess. And then Zelda Breath of the Wild is stylized rendering, still with heroic proportions. And then D is the stylized rendering with playful proportions. And then E is the experimental and then unusual kind of avant-garde kind of stuff like you get Super Hot. So I'm guessing that the Resident Evil is more closer. I guess the newer Resident Evils are Super A, where they're photorealistic and just like hyper-realistic stuff and very realistic proportions and just like, yeah. For some of the older ones, especially like the PS1s, might have been more closer to B, just because it was on PlayStation. So like the proportions, like the heads, might have been a little larger than photorealistic or whatever. Yeah. So yeah. Some of the game can be scary. Yeah, I'm afraid of those might be scary parts. I'm good, yeah. I'm glad if you're interested, that's fun. If you have fun, that's great. I'm gonna stick to Pokemons and Marios. You go off, yeah. You have fun, yeah. So before we kind of in a way set up our teams by having a poll individually of like being questioned on our own individually, being like, what style do you like? And so I chose D, and then I got in a group where they also chose D style, and I was like, cool, we're gonna have fun. And then it kind of devolved into like, you know what, I kind of like Little Nightmares. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's have some, you know, kind of spooky stuff. Yeah, let's do that. And I was like, but what happened to Animal Crossing? I thought the whole point that we were put together was that we can, you know, do Mario versus Rabbids, you know, the Animal Crossing stuff. And it's like, I guess it's also Tunic, which also has whatever this is going on. So, oh well. So, I think they were like, yeah, well, because we're using Unreal Engine, so it's like all of the work, what do you call it? The marketplace assets in Unreal Engine are going to be more tailored toward the Call of Duty, even some of the God of War, Witcher kind of style of rendering of textures and models. But it's like, yeah, but there is a pretty good selection that you can, so I don't know. But I think most of, because I went back to this, you know, later, and I was like, oh, this is about proportions and the types of rendering itself. So you could have a spooky thing that has stylized rendering, I guess. Yeah. Is Coco scary? Oh, Coco's the wooden rabbit one where like the hollowed out eyes. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah. So I guess we could get the marketplace stuff in Unreal Engine and just play with the proportions to be more playful. To like have big head kind of stuff. We have a couple of different ideas. A little too many diverse kind of ideas. That's like, oh, okay. So we're workshopping a little bit more. We have to have our idea done by Friday. So, or basically Thursday night, kind of. So, yeah. We'll see, but yeah, I'm in a group of 3. There's 3 of us, so I'm working with 2 other people. And I haven't really met them much, so I haven't really talked with them much since yesterday. So we'll find out what our interests are, what our common ground is, so we can work together. Yeah, this is exciting. We'll figure things out, I guess. What if I'm at Lucky? Is Lucky the dog? Pressing. Villager? Because just doing Lucky's not gonna find it. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is a dog. I don't know why I remembered him a dog. Oh. I found a picture without his. He has like mummy wrappings, like bandages all over his face. So sad. Found a picture where he's like, his head is uncovered. Yeah. Yeah, he's got a glowing eye. Yeah. Well, what's there's like, is it Can the animal or something? Animal can, something like that. I know there's the other one where it's like the chicken one, where it's a cute game about chicken and then like goes into a meat grinder and blood and explodes or something. That's also something. Can your pet? Yeah. Yeah, and I'm not too, you know, if I had to spend a while on a game, you know, game project and stuff, I don't want to make a Can your pet. Yeah. Don't look it up. Yeah. So either way, just gonna try and focus on that project. I have like 3 other classes I have to do for homework, and then maybe if I'm still awake, I'll try and work on my game, but we'll see. And yeah, I gotta get this, you know, this Pokopia place humid. Gotta work on that too. So it's gonna be real busy. And then in 2 short weeks, week and a half. How many days? 11 days? 11 days is the Mario movie. The Super Mario Galaxy movie comes out in 11, 12 days. So, yeah. Don't have tickets yet. I don't know exactly when I'll watch it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what day I'll watch it. 'Cause it's on a weird Wednesday. What do I do on Wednesday? You know what? I have a morning class, and that's it. I have 1 morning class. So in theory, I could. I can, yeah, huh. And then, yeah, huh. I'll be a good boy and get all my homework done by then, and then, yeah. Wow. Huh. I don't know, I'm so used to, like, having, like, 2 afternoon, and that goes into, like, deep evening, and then having the next morning class. That's the worst. The worst I have it, for my schedule is that I, have, like, a film class that ends, like, at 8, and then I have the next morning, I have, like, a 9 a.m. class. So, yeah, then that'll end around at noon. So, yeah, maybe. Huh. Huh. Then I don't know why I never considered that. I thought it was, like, on a later, like, on a Thursday or Friday. And I was like, I can't do it Friday. Too busy. So, yeah, maybe. Oh, I also got this, board. It's so complicated. I gotta like paint. It's a community bead thing that it's bead related thing that goes next to a garden place that left. There's like a garden store and they left, and then these bee people are like, hey, why don't we put like cute fence boards that are wooden painted to kind of spice up the boring fences that are around it. And so I was like, hey, my mom saw it on Facebook and was like, hey, how about you can paint? And I was like, I guess. And then we decided that, yeah, you know, let's do one board and we could just work on it together, because I don't have time with homework and everything to also paint an entire, you know, huge board fence thing. And I was like, cool. We decided that we will work on one board together. And then we got to the bee place, and then they were all super friendly, and it's like, wow, cool. And they had a bunch of boards, and then they were like, hey, there's 2 of you. Would you like 2 boards? And my mom said, yes, we will take 2. And I was like, that's not what we decided. I don't have to, no. And then she said, yes, just in case you wanted to do your own. Because my mom's not self, you know, diagnosed artist. So I helped her get painted and like get hers all painted up, and I was like, cool. That's as much time as I have to, you know, really work on this project. And I was like, so we got hers done, and that's been rotting now in the craft room. And it's like, yeah. I don't know when I'll have time to work on it. Cause that's a, you know, you really gotta block out some time to sit down and work on it. So I only got like a couple more weeks left to work on that before April. So that's when it's due. So, yeah. Cause I gotta work on a couple of homeworks today to at least be catch up. And a couple more on Sunday, so I don't know. I'm just too bloated. And then a couple more weeks later, it'll be finals. And so I don't know. I'm scared to know what the finals for movie film history is. If I have to actually remember and recall 100 years of photography and filmography. We haven't had any pop quizzes. We've only had like quizzes at home, basically, where you watched a movie and then you take a 20-minute quiz. But because it's online, you can just do it open book, and so I've just been doing that. So I don't know. So I'm probably not gonna remember everything that I need to. So that's great. So yeah. Oof. Yeah, okay, yeah, I gotta stop streaming so I can get back to work. Oh boy. Thank you guys. I guess I'm not joy counting. There we go. Thank you guys. We'll be back next week with, I guess, more or less the finale-ish of Pokopia. So I'm thinking I might be able to finish the Poke Center during next week's stream, and then April I want to focus on Mario stuff for the Mario movie. I want to make I still got the box for the Mario and Yoshi Lego set, so I want to work on that next. And you guys have great suggestions to do Resident Evil and what was the other one? Rain World. So I guess I'll look into that. But yeah. So okay. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a good week. Yeah, so stay tuned for maybe stuff, maybe not. Who knows? We'll figure out what my progress is by next time. On everything I'm doing, you know. Ugh. So, thank you guys for being more or less patient with me on the, even on the game. I'm still working on that, and then the movie. Only really worked on it on stream that a couple weeks ago, so yeah, that's as much as I got progress on that. So, yeah. So anyway, thank you. Alrighty. See you then. Alright, bye-bye.